And we know that torrential rain raised the level of the Guadalupe River more than 20 feet in just 45 minutes. At least 90 people have died, most swept away in that raging current, and officials warn that that number is expected to grow. Jay Gray has a look.
Good evening. Day 4 of the rescue and recovery here in the Texas Hill Country is continuing. Give you a look at the current conditions in the Guadalupe River. This river jumped its banks, and it's still not back to where it was before the storms, but it has receded. That's good news. You can see the trees on the other side bent and snapped, laying on one another. It's like a bunch of dominoes that fell over on that side of the river. To show you that wall of water that everyone talks about and how dramatic it was, it started there, came up this hill well over 20 feet, and ultimately all the way across this yard and into the community center here where they have water damage they are working on. You can see some of the people out and trying to get things ready here. All of that as the search and rescue continues here as well. Around the clock, they are working to try and find survivors in this rubble. And today, the mayor of Kerrville talked about that effort and what it's doing to his community.
I need to tell my community and those families who are waiting, this will be a rough week. Primary search continues, and we remain hopeful every foot, every mile, every bend of the river.
Yeah, and look, it is going to be a tough go for so many who are struggling here, but the crews, the recovery teams, hundreds of responders still on the ground here say they will continue to work day and night until everyone here is found. That's the very latest from here in Kerrville. I'm Jay Gray, NBC News.
Thanks to Jay for that update. And we do know that Congressman Buddy Carter down in Savannah, he says that his twin granddaughters were among the campers rescued from those rising floodwaters. The girls managed to escape their cabin and reach higher ground where they were rescued by a helicopter.
There was a period of time when we didn't know what their status was, and unfortunately it's in a very rugged area that the communication is not good in normal circumstances. It's certainly not good in these circumstances, but thankfully, as I say, my granddaughters, we found out they were okay.
And we do know that that relief is mixed with some heartbreak, because Congressman Carter says the family is also mourning the loss of the twins' 9-year-old cousin, Janie Hunt, who tragically did not survive this flooding.